beautiful again tonight. Tough conditions right the way through. There felt like there was a light drizzle from the moment we got here all the way through the game. So kudos for everybody that was able to tough that one out. Glad we didn't get a rain out. Great performance by Lopez. Really, really, really good stuff from him. We'll talk about that later, obviously. But just a great inning. One good inning of just good at-bats right the way through. This team is rolling, even up the series. Good to see. The bullpen did just enough. Again, those kind of conditions, they are not easy. The minute that mud starts to build up on your cleats, the confidence level you get when you got your land foot, your plant foot landing on that mound. Really, really nice job by those guys.
Yeah, you had to fight through some tough conditions, as did Wiley Ballard, who was with the player of the game, Ozzie Albies, after the win.
Braves pick up a one-run win over the Mets, joined by our player of the game, Ozzie Albies. Ozzie, every time you came up, it felt like Ronald was on base. How special is it to have a table setter at the top of the lineup like that?
Oh, it's really special and important for the whole team. You know, when he gets on, it gets everybody going already. He can do a lot of good things on the base pad. Like you saw tonight, he stole 3 bags and scored. I mean, all the runs we can put on to win a game, it's important.
You've crushed lefties throughout your career. You've gotten off to a great start this season against right-handed pitching. How comfortable do you feel facing those righties right now?
You know, you keep working hard on your swing. You know, every day is a new day to accomplish something new. So for me, just keep working hard and try to do the best you can do to help the team win.
Ronaldo Lopez, 6 scoreless innings tonight. How special has he been his first couple starts as a Brave?
Really special. I mean, he can get up there 97, 98. He's a great pitcher, great guy in general. So I'm happy for him for the job he has done tonight.
Yeah, you don't want to be facing a righty like him. Thanks, Ozzie.
Say that again?
Said you don't want to be facing a right-hander like Ronaldo.
Yeah, exactly, because he's a good pitcher.
Thanks, Ozzie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, gentlemen. Look, the forward key to the game, as Pete alluded to early on in this here show, is Ronaldo Lopez. 2 starts now in a Braves uniform, both of them excellent thus far.
I actually like this one a little bit more. The stuff was good tonight from the get-go. 2 different kinds of breaking balls. Didn't see a lot of curveballs last time out. Same amount of change-ups tonight, but the fastball was elite. Velocity tick was up a little bit early on. The breaking balls, both of them were really, really good. He's got the ability to manipulate that slider to get 2 different shapes out of it, which means that really we're looking at a guy that has a 4-pitch mix before you even go to that changeup. So he's got some weapons that he can go to that's going to make him really, really good for this team for the next however long they need him as a starter.
And that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, even though his role may have to change depending on what we end up getting out of this Mr. Strider situation and beyond, there are so many different things that you may need him to do, and he's going to be there to do that for you. Now, the defense play behind him was exceptional as well, Pete. It was some solid plays made.
Well, Kellenic got another hit tonight, but I tell you what else he does. He threw a cannon on the money to Ozzie. Great tag by Ozzie, too. Kept his right hand on the base and then was able to make the tag. Olsen here in tough conditions. I'm going to keep saying it because the ball's probably wet. It's been drizzling. Michael Harris and Ronald here. Please start talking just a little bit, guys. I don't want to see a collision out there. And then the double play, slick right there. Ozzie comes over the bag to make that transition even quicker. Just great defense all night with a slippery ball, couple of slippery balls, and then, yeah, obviously, that when you got a ground ball pitcher like Bummer out there, that's going to be huge on a night like tonight.
Without question, man. You had to be on it, and you absolutely were against a divisional rival. Now, topic for Toyota Let's Go Places is where the game wound up getting in hand for the Braves in that 3rd inning, just knock after knock.
You could have almost named a dating show after this inning because it was single city, you know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Bang! I waited for that one all night. Ronald gets it started like he so often did last year. Great to see him getting back on. Austin Riley, what did I say? Stay out the middle and you're going to get some beautiful knocks. He did that in his first at bat. Outstanding. And then Matt Olson is on fire right now. That swing is looking just as good as it did last year. He's showing no signs of letting up from those numbers. And I honestly, I've got to be honest with you, I thought this ball was hit a little bit harder than it was. I jumped out of my seat. Might have got in on him a little bit. But hey, it's another single. So well done from Ozuna. He stays hot. Everybody's staying hot at this point. And we did just enough to tie up this series. Let's get it done.
So much of this ball club's offense has been predicated on small ball recently. I just can't wait for it to warm up just a little bit more and that ball start traveling a little bit farther.
I am so with you.
It's bound to happen, no question. As we roll on in this 4-game set against the Mets, a reminder for you that tomorrow,
come in from a break and it's been a night like tonight. and yet we're still watering.
That's right.
It's
That's
great.
right.
It's
all
how
the
much
water in the
that
world
thing
was
needs.
provided. However,
Yep.
add a little more, just a little bit more. Pete Boyle and Trevor Scales here with you post game. And look, for Georgia Lottery hitting the jackpot, Ronald Acuña Jr. still gets bags like you read about.
He is back to that running form that we've seen so often. There's not a man in baseball that can turn a single, a walk, a hit by pitch into a triple quicker than this kid. And when he's firing at the top of this lineup, we all know what can happen from there on. He's honestly hasn't had the best start to the season. He's been punching out more than he'll ever say that he's like to. He's been getting back on time, but his legs will never fail him like they just did there. I saw him run for a ball over the weekend. Maybe it was yesterday, but he was running for a ball in right field, and he really got down to the foul line and almost made a play. But he just has that second gear that he can go to when he turns the jets on, and it's so impressive. Put that together with his bat, he gets that timing back together. The defense is going to be elite. He's an MVP for a reason, fellas.
Fellas,
Just
ladies,
everybody.
all of y'all, everybody out
Everybody.
there. Like, we don't discriminate right here on Braves Live. We like to give the message to the people,
When was the
regardless.
last time you heard me say fellas?
We had a lot of nights like this last year. Much fun was it just to be able to get out there and run around and, show your speed again like that.
No, se siente bien, de verdad, que lo más importante es que estamos saludables. No, las cosas al principio no han salido como he querido, pero la temporada es bastante larga, apenas van 8 juegos y yo sé que vamos a mejorar, vamos a estar bien.
It feels good. And the most important thing is that we're all healthy and stay healthy. I haven't gotten to the start that I wanted to in the season, but it's a long season, and I have a feeling that things will start going our way.
Were you waiting to feel completely healthy, or just an opportunity to run? So tonight you ran, I think you stole 3 bases and you had 1 before tonight. Was that just a matter of having the opportunities, or did you feel better?
Si estaba esperando para sentirte más saludable o si estaba esperando para la oportunidad apropiada para empezar a robarte las bases.
Estaba esperando envasarme porque tenía rato que no envasaba.
I was just waiting to get on base because it felt like I hadn't been on base in forever.
Has the knee bothered you at all? I mean, when you look at the slow start, was the knee influence, the time off, anything?
Que si la rodilla te molestaba en lo absoluto.
No, desde que volví, gracias a Dios, todo fino.
No, I haven't felt it since I've gotten back. Or not since I've been back.
Have you felt like yourself at the plate in just a matter of time?
Si te has sentido como tú mismo en tus turnos de bateo y que si solamente pues cogiendo más turnos para regresar a...
No, sí, yo entiendo que como te digo, una temporada larga y yo no jugué lo suficiente, no es excusa, pero no jugué lo suficiente en el pitch trade, ni jugué, después me paré por la cosa en la rodilla, pero ahora estamos en la temporada y las cosas van a mejorar.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a long season. It's not an excuse, so on purpose of that, but I feel like I didn't really get the maximum number of at-bats that I would have gotten during a normal spring training, obviously with the knee. But like I said, it's a long season, and I think things will, start turning around.
What have you thought of the start that Marcell Ozuna has had after the way he finished last year?
Mira, de verdad que contento que él tenga ese arranque de temporada, porque todos sabemos por lo que pasó al principio de la temporada. Y de verdad todos deseamos que no pasara este año por lo mismo y gracias a Dios empezó bien, que eso es lo más importante.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I think we all feel super happy for him. Obviously we all know how he started the season last year, and I think we were just going into it just thinking and hoping, like, man, we hope he doesn't have to go through that again. And for him to get off to the start that he has, it's great.
What makes Ronaldo so tough to face as a hitter?
Porque el reto de enfrentarse como un bateador contra Reinaldo.
Y la verdad que él tiene buen comando, ustedes lo vieron hoy, lo vieron en Chicago, y de verdad que tiene tremendos picheos y la velocidad también. Ha pichado bien, yo espero que se mantenga saludable para que siga haciendo cosas como hoy.
I mean, he's got great command. You guys saw it in Chicago. You saw it tonight. He's got a good pitch arsenal. I'm just hoping he stays healthy so you can see more outings like the one you saw tonight.
Do you think the power will come with the timing once you get that, get these at-bats, the power will come back as well?
Que el poder tuyo va a regresar con los más turnos que te toquen.
No, sí, a medida que vayan pasando los juegos yo voy a estar mejor y de verdad que voy a sentirme mejor y ahí es donde vamos a arrancar como es.
Yeah, the more games I get to play in, the better I'm going to feel in, and as soon as I start getting in that groove, I'm feeling we're going to take off running.
How fun is it to play in this lineup around a bunch of guys who can score a lot of runs?
Mira, de verdad que increíble cuando alguien cuando a alguien no le están saliendo las cosas bien, hay 8 más que sí la están haciendo, eso es lo más importante. Si no estás haciendo bien en el bateo, estamos jugando buena defensa y así sucesivamente.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it feels like when something's not going right for one player, there's 8 other guys in the lineup who will pick you up and get it done. So the other good thing is too is if we're not hitting well, it feels like we make up for it with playing good defense. So just good team effort.